Today my topic is on file operations using shell scripting. So here I have few questions and I will be executing one by one and showing you how it works. The first question given to me is I have to find the occurrence of a word or a character. So I want to show the word or a character. What I am doing is here I have, for the first five questions I have created a one program. So I have entered a statement and trade choice. Press 1 for count, press 2 to replace the word, press 3 to display the file information, press 4 to display the user information, press 5 to display the login information. So I am reading a variable named choice. So with that choice I am using switch cases for the first five questions. For the first operation I have to count the number of occurrence of a given word or a character. For that, firstly I am entering word or a character in the file, then it will tell me the number of characters in the file by using the command known as grep. Grep, it will show the output of the uh, word or character what I am typing in the file.txt, and it will pass out into the word count. It will count the values and print it to C. And for second, if I want to replace a word or a character, and first typing, I have created a file in file.txt. In that I have already written something, it can replace it. So if I want to replace any word, I have to type which word I have to replace and the new letter. So the set as command, it will search and substitute the go and search for the word and substitution word from the file.txt file. Now the third question given to is display the file information, that is inode number with permission name, group ID, month and all. For that I am entering a statement that give the file name for displaying the information. For that I am reading a variable a. So for displaying all my values I am using a command called ls -li and passing it into whatever name I want to display the information, and all the information will be stored in file.txt. And one by one, I'll be splitting those value into spaces, and it will be in an index form. That is, whatever will be first value, wherever first space will be there, it will store in file.txt. Then it would be your inode number. Second would be your permission number. Third will be your number of links, and up to everything. It will print the date, group ID and all. And the fourth question is display the user information. For displaying the user information, what I'm doing is I'm using a command called UMI. UMI means it will show me the current processor ID and all, and I give the username. That username will be copied into user in .txt. Then whatever I'll be typing with spaces, it will print. First space will print. It will split into spaces and store an index value of 1, 2, 3. First contains the username, second contains the pointers, and the third contains the IP address. The fifth question is display the login information from the file. So for displaying the login information, and in that I am entering a statement that user information is by using a grep command. etc password what was there in that, it will be copied into abc.txt and it will split by the spaces and print the username, password, group, full name and directory. Now comes to the sixth question, that convert the file into an array and print word by word. So what I have to do is I will be opening a file. I have created a file like file.txt and assigned it into a variable line, and I have assigned a count is equal to 0 and a word array I have initialized. So what I'm doing is I'm checking advanced for loop that my line is in my word. Then what I have to do is that word I'm copying it into an array called word array, and I am counting, incrementing it one by one. Then it will tell me the word number and the which array it is stored in. So let us run some code. Like I said, whatever I have typed in my file, it is printing. So for the first file, I haven't executed and showed you. So I will be showing you the first file also, that it is asking me to count the occurrence and typing in. It is showing me one. If I want to replace a word, I have to type to, but instead of India, Bunda. So Bunda is my country. Then if I want to execute the third problem, file name for displaying the information. The file name I gave was file.txt. In that it will show me all the INO number permissions and links. Now if I want to display the user information, suppose I am typing a number, the user information, it will show me the user, the IP address. Then in fifth, I have to display the login information. So I have specified an FTP. So in that it will show me all the directories and all the directories it will show me. Now comes to the seventh question. Now in seventh question, they are telling us to search an element in an array. So I am searching it by creating a file. Then I have initialized two variables, count and flag, assigned to 0, and a word array I have initialized, and that word I am storing it into a word array and incrementing the count. And I have used a for loop whether the number is equal to 0, and if less than count, it will copy the word array into another variable called num, and it will ask me enter the element you want to search. From that word array, it will copy it into the item, and it will check with the item whether my item is equal to my variable. Then it will assign a flag as 1. If a flag is 1, it is print the value that it is present in an array. Otherwise, that value variable is not present in an array. It will show. So let me run and show you. Showing me the word number to. So they're asking me enter the element you want to search. So I'm typing 15CS to submit. It will tell me that it is present in my array. Now the eighth question is how to modify an array into another array. For that, I have to go to the eighth question. What I am doing is I have created a file. That same thing I have done. I will initialize a count, assign a count equal to 0. A word array I have initialized, and one more array I have initialized as new order array, and that whatever line I am typing in my file, that is copied into word, and that word is copied into assigned into word array, and one by one it will increment the count, and it will check from that element in an old array was word array, and it will print the word array value, and will check whether my word array contains in that value. Then that value I will copy into new order array. and it will print the new order arrays value. So the output would be whatever I was there if the file permissions are not has been overwritten, and the new array also is showing me. I have to delete an array for that. It's in another file. So if I want to delete an element from an array, the main logic is it will ask me the element of array before deletion. Now it will ask me which element I want to remove. So from that word array, it will check the value. If a value is not equal to the variable, then that value will be copied into new order array. Otherwise, the new order array is assigned to a word array, and unsetting as new order. The array as unset, and I am deleting that word array. So it will show me the element in array before deletion, and it is asking me enter the element to remove. I want to remove the UR15CS27. Now one UR15CS27 have been removed. Now if I want to append an element into an array, what I have to do is I've created another folder, qtem.sh. So in that file, what I have done is the same thing, but the element in array before insertion, it is taken from word array, and what I'll type a variable. That variable is stored into a word array, and that word array again it is printed. Not too long. I want to insert ABBB. So it will at last it will add ABBB. So this is how file processing are used in shell scripting. Thank you.